game. I'm sure the first one they look out for when...
Been here a while, they know how to carry the squad. Because it's easy to play when you're playing well. It's easy to win games when you're doing well. It's when things aren't going so well or you're making mistakes, that's when you need your leader.
Well, for Everton, it is an unchanged team from the Bournemouth win. Jack Harrison plays again after scoring in that game. James Garner keeps his place in the midfield after impressing against the Cherries. Idrissa Gueye on the bench today. To join your commentary team, Ali McCoist alongside Darren Fletcher. All yours, Darren.
Thank you, Lindsay. Hello again, everybody, for one of the great days of the Football League season. Down there, there'll be nerves and tension, hopefully.
Yeah, you touched on it, Fletcher. I'm really excited about the midfield. You and I spoke about it before the game. We definitely thought towards the end of last season, in particular, needed strengthening. And the three new boys are starting for the first time together.
And a 150th time Mo Salah's played for Liverpool here at Anfield, and the previous 149 games have seen him score 103 goals. He's got 5 goals in 9. Here at Anfield, and off we go. The first. Salah takes on Mykolenko for the first time. And it goes by Gravenberg and then flicked into Salah, missed his kick. What a chance for a player of his quality. That's a good opportunity, albeit with a late flat.
He's managed actually against 8 different...
That's going to be behind 4.
What a delivery, it really was. Only had one thing in
roll. It's not a bad cross either. Jota was the nearest to it. And dealt with well by the England goalkeeper, Jordan. It's going to be a free kick. Playing on the right-hand side for Everton today was involved.
Because he wants his other 2 centre-backs and defenders to take responsibility. Yeah, if they need to go 1v1, they do give 1 or 2 chances up, Liverpool.
It's Tsimikas with the corner that travelled a long way into the Everton box. Goes to Jota. A shooting chance which was snuffed out by Young, but it brings the first corner. Excellent ball out by Alexander-Arnold to Tsimikas. And Ashley Young's adamant that should be into the Everton box. And was eventually... It's a chance here for McNeil to put a bit of pressure on Van Dijk. Not the best of defending initially by Kanate, and that brings Everton the corner. Full with another one. That's in towards for Salah. Mykolenko couldn't get them moving forward. Luis Diaz, good chance, really good defending. Ashley Young at 38, still playing at the Premier League, still playing at the top level, and proving his worth there for Everton.
Real watch a tackle.
Right, up alongside Calvert-Lewin. That's a nice knockdown by the end of Anfield. Alisson trying to get there, beaten to it by Kanate. McAllister challenged. They were
important, particularly away from home. If you're playing one up front, when you do have the ball, you've got to get...
That's not really dealt with by Alisson. 13 games against Everton with Southampton and Liverpool. Here's Diaz. That's a foul by Young. It's a good ball in by Harrison. That's well defended in the middle by Kanate. That was dangerous. By McAllister. Excellent defending. 3 streaming forward. Liverpool with numbers, that's brilliant work. Onana out. It's aimed in the direction of Tarkowski, and that's really good goalkeeping by Alice together today. Onana defending for Everton and then McNeil. Away from Branthwaite, down he goes. That's a free kick. It's the Everton captain, Tarkowski, who's Lewin, and he had a go for goal there, Onana, because he saw the starting position of Alisson, but you've got to hit them a lot sweeter than that, I'm afraid. It is Alexander-Arnold and the Everton wall. Really, Alexander-Arnold went blasting past him, but he... Oh, what a ball that almost turned out to be. Great defending by McNeil, but... Gravenberg not quite able on it. Harrison on towards Ducour. Good strength from Salah. And Salah goes for it! With that left foot that he's whipped shots into the top corner from... Van Dijk looking to try and play one of those Alexander-Arnold balls that floats behind for the goal kick. It's a foul on Gravenberg.
Find that top corner, isn't he?
Ducour, it's a good firm challenge in the end though by Kanate. He stood his ground effectively. Diaz takes on Young. Ashley Young's fouled him. Ashley Young's been booked already. And of course there are people now in Liverpool red inside the stadium asking for a second yellow card. Here's Jota trying to make something happen. It's in blue. Corner headed on by Van Dijk. Jota. Has plenty of bend at the end of it. Alexander-Arnold with an absolute rocket. That is some power.
He hits the ball as well as anyone in football today.
Like we've seen so often here at Anfield, are those Tsimikas' ball. Arnold, he's made room for the cross, and that's cleared behind. Slide with Tarkowski down. Liverpool play on, slid right through the 6-yard box by Alexander-Arnold, and there was no one in red to tap it in. Now they'll take a look at Tarkowski. It's kept though by Dwight McNeil, who can shoot on the turn. And that took a Liverpool touch. That's behind for the corner, and he was concerned there, Alisson. Up from the back, it's glanced on by Diaz. It was defended quite brilliantly in the end by Onana. Tsimikas has gone the long way round and whips the cross. Here's Tsimikas. Header was down. Szoboszlai lines up the shot. Oof. I think Rio thought it was in. Szoboszlai makes some room. Field. It's Liverpool 0, Everton 0.
And it would appear to be a very defensive hold. Loses it to Garner. Karatic swing. Luis Diaz pull back. Down goes Gravenberg. Tsimikas unable to keep it in. Tsimikas shows too much of it to Doucouré. To Alexander-Arnold. Ricochet up onto an arm. Brandwaite. Salah! Jota. Still a chance. Back in by Tarkowski. Keane couldn't get there. Onana did. Alexander-Arnold just too high for Diogo Jota. Luis Diaz just beats it to the byline. Now, Tsimikas has overlapped well, but the delivery is much too close to Szoboszlai. Garner to Diaz. Ticking on Patterson again. Came off an arm that time. It goes out for a corner now, but VAR will look at this again. It does strike an arm. 0-0 game. Is 0-0 no longer? Mo Salah scores in a 4th Premier League home game in a row this season. First time in 32 years that a Liverpool player scores 4 in a row at home in the league at the start of a campaign. Salah to his right. This is Mo Salah. The derby is decided. Liverpool are going to the top of the Premier League for now. And once again, it's a Mo Salah double. Unselfish from Darwin Núñez. Signed, sealed, and...
Ami, Jackie. Ay, amo. Abale. Moina, এই যে ময়না আমার মা পাখিটা কি করতেছে রে?